Let's briefly discuss about Bootstrap Tables. What does Bootstrap bring to styling tables that we include in our web pages? We'll also look at another Bootstrap component called as Bootstrap Card, which is a very versatile component for displaying content. There may be many occasions where you want to present tabular content on your web page. Tables were essentially designed for that purpose, but soon thereafter, web page designers hijacked tables into using it for designing and laying out content in web pages, because inherently the original HTML did not have the ability to properly lay out content in a web page. Of course, with the arrival of grid-based layouts like the Bootstrap grid, the tables have been turned on tables, and increasingly people are preferring not to use tables as a means of doing content layout in web pages. Grid-based layouts are better designed for this purpose. Here is an example of what we can do to a standard HTML table by using several classes that Bootstrap provides for styling tables. So here you can see that the heading is set apart by displaying it in darker color, and then the rows themselves are highlighted by displaying alternate rows with different backgrounds. The table use in Bootstrap based web pages is similar to how you use tables in standard HTML pages, but of course you apply the class table, which is supported in Bootstrap, to a standard table tag. In addition, Bootstrap provides many different classes for styling tables, like table striped for zebra striped tables, as we saw in the example earlier. Similarly, we have table bordered for bordered tables, table hover, table SM for tables with cell padding cut in half, and similarly table responsive can be applied to a div around tables so that the tables can be made responsive when it is shown on smaller screen sizes. The tables will then be able to scroll horizontally and vertically. Also, you could apply backgrounds to individual rows of tables or entire tables themselves. Here are a couple of examples of how you could apply a background color to a particular row or to a particular cell in a table. Another versatile component that is available in Bootstrap is a Bootstrap card. Sometimes you may want to highlight some content on your web page. So this is where Bootstrap cards come to your aid. A Bootstrap card is a versatile component that allows you to display content in myriads of ways. You would notice that it allows you to have headers for cards. You can also include images in cards. You can include images in the background of cards. You can even change the background colors of cards. Many features are supported by cards. Here are a couple of examples of cards that we will see in the exercises later. We will also see more versatile use of cards in later exercises and other courses in this specialization. Card is a very important component that can be effectively used for displaying content. It's time to move on to the next exercise, where we will use tables and cards to display some content in our web page.